Hi, Sir Alvin Juban
Yeah.
from the Game Developers Association of the Philippines. Sir, kanina you mentioned you jokingly mentioned that you need to have a stable president. Is there an ounce of truth or seriousness behind that?
Well, we've been having 10 years of steady growth in the Philippines, and we've reaped, I think, a lot of benefits from it, and we just want this to continue. Um, our government is still working together, and we just want our president to really lead it upwards. I hope he becomes a really magnetic president, and I hope he pulls us forward.
But from the previous administrations, was there any real help or assistance with regards to the game development?
Actually, yes.
There
a lot
is,
of the
there
government
was.
support started during 2014. That's what we do not want to lose. You know,
Okay.
we've had the steps forward. We just hope that it becomes even better. You know, right now, I hope that this entire BPO industry shows him that, you know, there's so much more business we can do globally, and I hope he places the ingredients to make that magic happen, so that more Filipinos can get, you know, better jobs and build better businesses.
You mentioned 2014.
2014.
Only from 2014.
Well, in 2010, we have Mon Ibrahim, who supported the game development industry, but it took 4 more years for the next one to happen. And what's good about what we have right now, again, as I mentioned earlier, it's a 5-year commitment, and I hope it stays.
So this assistance is coming from the DICT or the ICTO.
It's a mix. It's a mix.
Before.
Again, we talk to as much agencies as possible.
UST.
Yeah, everybody. But our strongest supporters definitely is now they're called the DICT.
DICT, yes.
And of course, our
Before
partners
ICTO.
in DTI, BOI, they've always been there. They've taken us around the world and back again. And I just hope we continue.
So what exactly is the assistance that you need? In financial or exposure?
Definitely, when we go to the global shows, there is quite a lot of expense that can be carried. So it's huge for that. Don't worry about our plane fare and hotel. We're not looking for a free ride. We would just hope that the government supports the booth. Just that, the booth, the rental, because it's actually quite pricey. Yeah. And you know, if the government does support us, I mean, it gives us a better feeling, because what we promote is Philippines.
Yes.
So we
yes.
have to stand together, government, private industry. This is how we unify.
So far, what's the standing of the Philippines? Kasi kanina you mentioned something like a 1% in the animation.
It's less
team
than
development.
1%.
Oh, less.
Less than 1% is being done in the Philippines.
Less than 1% is what?
It's a,
Is
is the revenue we're getting for game development.
Okay.
For global, from global. Because we're talking about, like, you know, $90 billion.
So this is game development.
This is game development.
Not including animation.
Not including animation. It's just game development. You know, so we're missing a lot. So that's why we have to scale, make more studios, develop more talent. There's so much business like that.
But can you mention some of the games that were developed by the Philippines?
Where I come from, we're kind of famous for on the AAA side. In the Philippines, you have Last of Us on Sony PlayStation. You have Uncharted 3. In my studio now, just a few weeks back, it was announced that we were part of Xbox's biggest IP ever, which is Gears of War 4. So on the AAA side, we're kind of good. We also, our studio Synergy was also part of Witcher 3, which is Game of the Year in 2015. Yeah, so we have made our mark there. Obviously, there are a lot of other mobile games, because most of the business we do is for mobile games. But usually we're not allowed to say what they are.
Okay.
But we do a lot.
So there's a non-disclosure agreement on all of those games. But how many Filipinos are really active in game development?
I think there's around 3,500 Filipinos.
3,500 nationwide.
Nationwide, yeah.
But for your own organization, the GDAP?
In GDAP, of our 55 members, only 35 are actual studios. So yeah, that should be around 2,000 people. But what's noteworthy in the last 2 weeks, you know, we have this young Filipino kid, well, he's like 27, 28. and his game is now called the Philippines Flappy Bird. So it's called Flippy Bottle Extreme. It's number one in the US right now. He has over 2 million downloads. So I think this is a very good wave that he's creating for the rest of us.
So, but definitely there's some sort of improvement happening.
Yes. Yes.
There is.
What's improving right now is a lot of us are putting out original games. It's never the last few years. There's been one, two, but now these original games are quite serious and are getting traction. Finally.
Okay. So, okay, sir, any last few words to our audience? Can you please
Okay.
advocate?
The industry is still young, and if you want to know more about game development for gaming, over this weekend we have our game festival at DSGS. Ticket prices are quite inexpensive. It's tomorrow only be 165 pesos. And besides seeing all the big studios there, the big games, we also have talks. And you can buy your tickets on site, so please go. It's an SMX MOA. So we hope to see you there.